Hello peeps, and welcome to a very special Big Deck Player. Today we venture into the realms of the floating citadel, known as Naxxramas. Oh yes, it's finally here. Finally get the new cards that we've been hearing so much about and seeing as they slowly release more and more information over the last few weeks and months. It's finally here. So here we go. This is the new screen. This is the solo stuff. So you've got the practice for normal and expert up here. And then here we have what we've been waiting for.
My preparations cannot be stopped. You are too late.
You have no idea how big the grin on my face is right now. So that was Kel'Thuzad. Thanks Kelly. We've got normal, we've got a class challenge which we have to complete a wing in normal before we can do it. So 9 Naxxramas bosses have a special class challenge after you defeat them in normal mode. And we have to crush each one and earn a card. Okay. And then we get heroic, which obviously we have to do normal first to do that. Kel'Thuzad has dramatically improved his dungeon and is ready for round 2. Heroic is very difficult and is not for the faint of heart. Okay, well, looks like we've got to do normal before we do anything else. So, let's have a go, shall we?
What? How did you gain entrance to Naxxramas?
Access granted. Arachnid Quarter. Oh, I see the things on that side. So we got access. Everyone gets access to the Arachnid Quarter for free, and then the Plague Quarter will open next week with either gold or money. Military Quarter the week after that. Construct Quarter the week after that, and then finally the Frostworm Lair the week after that, which will be when you finally get to face Kel'Thuzad himself. So, what's that? Oh, these are the rewards we get for the Arachnid Quarter. Okay, so this is going to give us a Haunted Creeper, which if you've been in keeping up, you'll know that most of the cards within Naxxramas have death rattles as their special sort of thing. So we got a death rattle, summon 2 1/1 spectral spiders. So when that one dies, you get 2 more 1/1 spiders, which is awesome, I guess, early game for it because it's a beast, and I'm assuming the spectral spiders will also be classed as beasts. So that'd be a nice combo with the starving buzzard in a hunter beast deck, perhaps. Nerubar Weblord. Minions with Battlecry cost 2 more. So that should be quite an interesting one. And it's a 1/4, which is quite good stats, I suppose, for a 2 cost. It'll certainly make it a little bit more difficult to get rid of early in the game. And it might slow down things like Warlock Zoo decks using stuff like the Abusive Sergeant. We've got, as a rare one, we've got the Nerubian Egg, which summons a 4/4 Nerubian when it dies, which is awesome. If you could, say for example you're playing a rogue, you play this on turn 2, and then you use a backstab, you can kill this and get your 4/4 Nerubian out on turn 2, which is pretty awesome. Or even if you're going second, you could use the coin. You could get this out on turn 1. A 4/4 on turn 1. That's a pretty strong start. Obviously, it does mean that you're going to have to eat one of your backstabs, but that'd be pretty awesome. And finally, Naxxramas. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. but that's how I'm pronouncing it. A 6 cost, 2/8 beast. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. So similar to the Cobra that has like the poison effect. Anything that this hits will die, which is pretty cool considering it's got 8 health. That's pretty cool indeed. And obviously works well in a Hunter Beast deck, especially if you can give it charge and get rid of something quite big quite easily. Alright, so they're the rewards. I'm not going to go into the rewards of each quarter because at the moment we can't unlock these quarters anyway. So for this particular video I'm going to concentrate just on the Arachnid quarter. So that's the possible cards rewards. So let's use the key. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I believe this first one should be Anub'rekhan? I think that's his name.
Anub'rekhan is one of my finest spider lords. Good luck, interloper.
Thanks, Kelly. Ancient Spider Kingdom Azjul Narub. So his hero power summons a 3/1 Nerubian. A 3/1. I'm not sure I've got any mage decks ready, because that would be ideal. But I'm not sure that I've got any already built. No, I haven't. In that case, I think I'm going to use my token druid deck that I have. Alright, this is the first match. Let's see how it goes.
Kel'Thuzad versus Anub'rekhan.
Welcome to my parlor.
I must protect the wild.
Alright. Now, if you've seen my Big Deck Player token druid deck video, then you'll know what's in this deck. And if you haven't, you can go and check it out. And I'll put a link somewhere. Probably at the end. Okay, so this is the new board. Ooh. Interactive. Squelchy. Oh. There's a little spider blinking there. It's got squelchy spider eggs. We got... That'd be a weird floaty crystal that you can... makes noises. And then... Oh. Oh. That's cool. I like that. Alright, cool. So that's what that does. And then some rubbery mushrooms. Oh cool, and you can make little bubbles in the slime. Cool, so that's the interactive board for Naxxramas, so I just thought I'd show you that too. Alright, let's end the turn, and because I can't do anything at the moment, and see what happens. He's not going to play anything either. Okay. Well, let's get a 3/2. Let's get a 3/2 Panther. We've got a Moonfire, so if he uses his hero power... Oh no, he's coining. What's he going to do? Ooh. Wow, that's a pretty strong play. At the start of your turn, gain 1/1. Now, does that work every turn? Because if he's stealthed, that could be really annoying. He could leave it out there for ages if I've got no way of getting rid of it. And in this deck, I don't have any way of getting rid of it. I don't think I've got any AoE in this deck. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's use the Wild Growth. And we'll hit him for 3. And hope that he trades. No, he's not going to trade. But now I can kill him. Okay. In fact, what I might do is use that to kill it. because then I won't lose my panther. And what's this? Stone Skin Gargoyle. At the start of your turn, restore this minion to full health. So you have to kill it outright, otherwise it's just going to go back up to 4 health again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this to do 3 damage to this. We're going to use my hero power and the combination of
For the wild.
that and that to take that out, and then we're going to pass the turn. That way I've still got my panther on the board. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, so great. Well, that's pretty much all I can play right now. I could use... That's pointless using that, just to draw a card. Bit of a waste. Okay. So this Haunted Creeper summons 2 1/1 Spectral Spiders when it dies, which it's going to do now. There we go, and then he's brought out another one. Are these classed as beasts? These aren't classed as beasts. So maybe they won't be that good with Starving Buzzard. But this is still only a 2-cost card, so... I need some better cards, so I'm going to put this out and draw a couple of cards. Ah, good. A silence. Okay.
What we do.
I think silence is going to be slightly more useful now with all these death rattles. Oh, I see what he's done. He's done 1 damage to me so that when I attack this and kill it, this dies as well. Although it would have died anyway, so that was a bit silly. In which case, I think I'm going to do that first, and then that'll clear the board. And then I think I'm going to bring this guy out and use it to heal myself. I've got card advantage, I've got health advantage now too.
Closer now, tasty morsels.
Okay. These are all new cards to me that he's playing, pretty much, so let's see what he's got here. Return a random friendly minion to your hand. So when that dies, this will then go into his hand, because it's the only other friendly minion he's got. Do I have any way of killing it without losing this guy? This guy will do 2 damage. I can get 2 damage out of that, and then that's it. So, no is the answer. Not really. Okay. That would take like 1, 2, 3. That'd take like 4 cards or 4 things to get rid of it. Don't really want to spend like 8 mana just to get rid of 1 card. So, I think what we're going to do here, I'm going to keep the Keeper of the Grove for its silence, because I've got a feeling I'm going to need it. I'm going to bring that out. We're going to use that. That's going to go back into his hand, so I've got a clear board. And just going to use my hero power and hit him in the face. Okay. So it looks like he's using warlock spells. I'm going to assume that most of the people that I'm going to come up against are likely to be using warlock spells, but it's hard to tell. I've got rubbish hand right now. There is nothing I want to play at all right now. It's turned. I've got like 10 mana and I've got nothing in my hand that's worth playing.
For the wilds.
I don't like using stuff like claw and stuff. I mean, there's no point using either of the savage roars.
You love my new recipe.
Okay. Could really use a swipe right now. That's not a swipe. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
I must safeguard the land.
Silence that.
For the wild.
Use that to get rid of that. Use that to get rid of that. And then we might as well just use the hero power to armor up. Because I've already attacked once.
Just a little taste.
What the hell is that? What the hell just happened? Locust Swarm. Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. Restore 3 health to your hero. Well, that's not overpowered. Oh, well, I guess it is 7 mana. So it's like a... But still, 3 damage to everything. I mean, that's only 1 damage away from a flame strike, but it heals you for 3. I'm not sure about that. That seems like a little bit overpowered to me, but whatever. I still don't have any cards in my hand that I want to use right now. None at all. Alright, let's use the claw to get rid of this. And we're going to armor up. I guess I've got the Force of Nature Savage Roar combo, which will do 4, 8, 12 damage. Actually, no, because I can use the Innovate and use that again, which will give me another 6. So that's 18 damage, but that's not going to kill anything. Alright, so here's what we do. Because that swipe has just turned up. So we Blood Mage Thalmos. And we do this, which will get rid of everything, and then it'll bring back his 4/4 Nerubian, which is not ideal. But it cleared everything else off its side of the ward. I don't think I could have done anything else, really. I guess I could have used a Savage Roar. Oh no, I wouldn't have had enough mana. We got another swipe. That's cool. I can deal with that. We can use that this turn, perhaps. Oh man, I am just getting the worst draws at all. Like, all the cards that I want are going to be right at the back of the deck. Alright, we're going to have to use a swipe here to get rid of this. We don't want this on the board any longer. I'm going to have to use this to give myself some kind of minion on the board. Death Charger? What the hell is that? It's got charge. Deal 3 damage to your hero. Oh, so he takes damage. as a result of that dying. Okay, right, well this is going out, and we're going to silence the Nerubian egg. Because we do not want another 4-4. And I'm going to hero power into the...
For the wild.
into this to get rid of that. Okay. We're in a slightly better position now, but we still have not had the cards that we want. Like, I've got taunts and stuff in here. And they must be in the last 10 cards. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. Thank you, game. Well, it's nice to know that I don't just get bad card draw when... Right, how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to use a Savage Roar to get rid of that taunt. I've got 8 mana left, so I use Savage Roar, Keeper of the Grove kills it, that will kill off these, and then I can Azure Drake. That's literally the only way I can do this that I can see. Otherwise I'm going to waste my Force of Nature. I don't really want to do that.
Feel nature's wrath.
Right, you attack that. That wipes the board. We put a Azure Drake out.
For the wilds.
And then I hit him for 2. And then I've got 7 cards left. Okay. I'm not sure that he really wants to be doing any more damage to himself. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, can we kill him this turn? I think we can. With the Force of Nature, with the Azure Drake out already, and the Savage Roar, I think that's GG. Yeah. If the game doesn't slow right down. It has only just come out, so we can excuse it for being a bit slow. Come on. There we go. Hooray! We have defeated Anub'rekhan.
Irrelevant! You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
Hurrah! We have won. Alright, well we got the Haunted Creeper. We got 2 of those cards, so that's pretty cool. And now I've got to restart Hearthstone to continue because I've been disconnected for some reason. Alright, well, thanks for watching, peeps. I'll see you next time.